Alright, so number 2, let's go and do SketchUp 3D design complex shapes. So what is in complex shapes? So basically we are going to make this. Alright, that's the circular object with a little bit of this protruding area here, and it should show that curve, that grace, as well as some edges here, and a hole through and through. It could be very challenging, so here's how you do it. First, go to SketchUp, type sketchup.com, and then in it you go start modeling. There you go. When you get to the modeling part, you will have an empty canvas like this. And this is basically what we are going to make. This object here. See that? So you have that circular surface. We have this protruding area, and we have a hole here on one side through and through. Actually, we can make another one here. Okay, so here's how you do it. First, you need to come up with a circle. The circle will be, hello Lucky. The circle will be, let's say, 10 millimeters radius, and then we are going to put another circle outside that. So you need, basically, you need 2 walls. The outer circle has a diameter of 15 centimeters. Because we want this to be very smooth, look at this. If I push this up, see that? If I push that up, there will be some, rough edges here, but we want to be as smooth as possible to show that really nice shape. Really nice shape. So here's what we're gonna do. Before we go and push, we are going to divide that and give it as high a number as we can give it. I like 72. I've always liked 72. It looks really smooth. So I'll divide this to 72. 72 outside, 72 inside. This one here, we can delete that, no problem. Okay, so when I push it up, alright, it does have that lines outside, but if you take that out, you press this icon here, the eraser, hold the control button or CTRL on your computer, and then you sweep it across like that. Look how smooth that is. That's actually really, really smooth. Believe me, that is smooth. Okay, like this. But before that, I think we should get the profile. You see this profile? It kind of looks like Omega and Sigma symbol here. That's what we're gonna do. So we are going to draw a line from the center of this circle here, over here, outside, and we are going to determine just up to here, and then another line. Maybe let's give it 20 millimeters overall length, maybe 10. 20 might be too much. Oopsie. Start from here, green line, 10. Whoa, what's going on? So we stop here. There you go. Okay, from here, I'm gonna put L and join that. I'm gonna give it 10. Alright, so we need to determine how wide this is here. Let's just say maybe 4 millimeters wide. So we'll give it 2 on one side, and then 4 from that end on. Right, and then we are going to drive it home like this. Right? Just don't be afraid to exceed, exceed like that. And take that out. Right? Now we can actually take this line out here. But you know what? Okay, you know what? Let's take it out now. Oopsie, made a mistake. Oops. There you go. So we have this area now. See that? That discontinuation. Now we are going to put a wider lip here. So I'm just gonna go, I don't know, maybe 3. Nah, too thin. Let's give it 4. Okay, and I'm gonna drive it in also on the green line. And then over here, the same. We're gonna give it 4. And then I'm gonna go all the way See that green line, and then I will delete. You know what? Don't delete that. Don't delete that because you will use that later. Okay, in complex shapes. Because as we look at this, we can see that. See that ridge there? That is actually not present in in our figure here. So this figure is not complete. We need to do more. Okay, so there you go. We have that and that. You can delete this now. And then we are going to put it a curve here, that gentle, nice curve, so that when we push it up, it looks nice. Right? So let's use this tool here. And maybe not that. This one here. And let's go to the second one, okay? 2-point arch. So I'll go on the middle. This is actually the midpoint of this line here, from this corner to that corner. Put it on in the middle, and then I am going to click on the outside, that blue line or purple line. Keep that in mind because we are actually going to be using that later. Okay, go purple and click. And then you will see that they actually gently join each other. Do not delete this line just yet. You will need that later. And over here, the same trick. This one also, 2-point arch, midpoint, and look for that purple. And then again, right in the middle of purple. There you go. So you can delete that. And now you are ready to push. So let's push this by 15. And let's push this by 10. That is called push up. Okay, there you go, push up. And as you see over here, it's empty. You can just close that by drawing a line from this end to that end, and it's now closed. Now you can delete this line over here. You won't need that anymore. You just need that to separate the two, so that you can put different heights to your geometric shape. Alright, I'll delete that line too, and there you go. Sweet, looks nice now, but are we done? No, not really, not yet, not yet. If you see here, you can actually see those dots. Those are actually inner lines that are this one. So we need to go inside. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna focus, and I'm gonna do this, and I go inside and see those lines that I want to delete. So I'm just gonna clean it up. Make sure it looks tidy and nice, and time for me to go to the other side, this one. So I zoom in and I pop my head into that area. There you go, and it is done. Are we done now? Not quite yet. Let's make it smoother, okay? Let's make it more beautiful. Smooth, smooth, and then we delete those lines. Smooth. Let's delete that line. Look at that. That is oops, sorry. You should hold your CTRL key or control key while you do this, so that it hides that line. Show that beauty, that gentle curve. And then we're almost there. Boom. And there. So
scratch my eye.
So there you go. And now we are going to put a hole here from here to there. Let's push this a little bit, maybe 3 millimeters. All right. And then if I triple click here, I can actually see that line. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put a line in the middle here like that, and then put that circle. Okay, 2 millimeter radius circle. There you go. And then I'll just push that outside here. Copy this ring, use that as reference, put it here. There you go. See the ring? And then push that again. And we are done. Really? Are we really done? There's still lines inside. Let's make that smooth too. Make it look beautiful too. There, one. Over here. Don't forget to hold your CTRL, okay? When you are doing this type of erasing. You're actually not erasing it, you're just rendering it invisible. There. Alright. So let's see if we have spare lines inside that we forgot to delete. I'm just gonna select here. I'm gonna press delete. and inspect if we have stray lines. Nothing. So I'm gonna undo and I'm going to save this and send it to our homework folder. This is actually more beautiful than that one. Yeah, look at that. Look at that shape. And I have two holes. He has one. All right, guys. That's for your second tutorial. Bye.